Insecurity tops electoral concerns. Dambaza wants military veterans engaged in tackling insecurity. Beware of fake COVID-19 test kits, NAFDAC. A report by YAG Africa, a non-profit civil club of change, has identified voter inducement and security threats as two major issues that would affect the outcome of the forthcoming general election. In its report on the pre-election observation conducted between November 12 and November 23, 2022, YAG Africa highlighted the activities of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), political parties, the National Orientation Agency, civil society organizations, and other stakeholders ahead of the election. According to the report, the 2023 general election will be conducted amidst a troubled security reality in Nigeria, with every geopolitical zone experiencing major security threats that are multidimensional and extensive in scope. Some of the security challenges the country is currently facing include threats from Boko Haram, armed robbery, kidnapping, banditry, communal crisis, child abduction and trafficking, and secessionist movements in the southeastern part of the country. Highlighting the violent attacks already recorded ahead of the 2023 election, the report stated that a total of 60 reports of violent verbal attacks and 46 violent physical attacks have been recorded in 27 states. Some of the election-related incidents observed by YAGA include vandalization and destruction of properties belonging to political parties or candidates, attacks by unknown gunmen and herdsmen, attacks on candidates, destruction of INEC facilities, and government restriction on political activities. On political parties' plan to engage in vote buying, the report stated that voter inducements and purchase of PVCs were recorded in 33 states. The report added that in Ugwachara Ichiaba ward in Ebonyi local government area, APC supporters went around each local government area giving citizens 10,000 naira in exchange for the voter identification number or their PVCs. The supporters went house to house offering the citizens money and food items, the APC term empowerment. However, based on these findings, YAGA called on INEC, NOA, and other relevant stakeholders to intensify voter education engagement across the country. The non-profit organization also advised INEC to leverage available partnership and invest in popularizing the innovation in the electoral process like the Bermuda voter accreditation system, the INEC results portal, the new polling units in the state, and plan for internally displaced persons voting. On security, YAGA urged the security agencies to swiftly investigate all instances of politically motivated violence and coordinate with other stakeholders in investigating any breaches of the Electoral Code of Conduct. It further advised security agencies to ensure that the hoodlums attacked the INEC offices in the country are apprehended and prosecuted. A former Chief of Army Staff and Minister of Interior, Abdurrahman Dambaza, says Nigeria should utilize the experience, expertise, and skills of military veterans in tackling its security and developmental challenges. Dambaza made the call while speaking on the role of military veterans at the 45th reunion and gala night of the 18 regular course alumni of the Nigerian Defense Academy on Sunday in Abuja. According to him, there is need to examine how these categories of Nigerian citizens could contribute to tackling the country's security challenges and also contribute to national development. Dambaza said that the veterans have prized traits ingrained in them by the virtue of their training and experience. Such strength represented in the values inculcated in them include self-discipline, sincerity, honesty, integrity, courage, and loyalty. Veterans are also for collective ownership of problems, issues, and challenges by virtue of their esprit de corps and have possessed oriented thinking that are invaluable for a fast-paced work environment. Military veterans have wealth of experience and diverse talents unlikely to be found in any other group and have served Nigeria while upholding the highest standards of performance in the most extraordinary situations, he said. The former army chief said Nigeria should not allow the experiences to be wasted. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) has notified Nigerians about counterfeit COVID-19 antigen rapid test kits in circulation. The notification is contained in a NAFDAC public alert released to newsmen on Sunday in Abuja. The counterfeit BTNX incorporated COVID-19 rapid antigen test kit was communicated to NAFDAC by Health Canada. NAFDAC quoted Health Canada saying that the fake test kits were sold online in 25 pack boxes by a distributor called Healthful Plus who had not the required license. NAFDAC said the packaging of the counterfeit kit resembles the authentic BTNX product in color and typeface and uses the BTNX incorporated. It said that the device identifier as COV19C25 but also has several key differences, adding that it was labeled as manufactured by 8 Plus Advanced instead of BTNX. NAFDAC stated that on the packaging, Health Advice was identified as the official Canadian distributor of the counterfeit product. It pointed out the products had a claim of endorsement by government authorities such as Health Canada. Genuine COVID-19 antigen test kits help detect certain proteins in the virus. Rapid antigen tests are designed to tell in a few minutes whether someone is infected or not. It is recommended as a high-performing test for individuals with symptoms, high-risk populations, and healthcare or casual workers. Counterfeit health products are imitations of authentic products. The safety and effectiveness of these counterfeit test kits have not been assessed. The genuine manufacturer, BTNX, has confirmed that the devices were counterfeit, NAFTA said. The agency also advised wholesalers, distributors, pharmacies, and consumers to ensure that their products are obtained from authentic and reliable sources. Here are the headlines again. Insecurity tops electoral concerns. Dambaza wants military veterans engaged in tackling insecurity. Beware of fake COVID-19 test kits, NAFDAC. Thank you for listening. I am Odelike Mufini. Follow up.